but the Black Sea Grain Initiative, because Ukraine war, it just somehow makes its way into the party either by the door or the window. And the Black Sea Grain Initiative has a lot to do with the Ukraine war. Only recently, on the 17th of July, Russian President Vladimir Putin, he refused the renewal. And it seems like Delhi is being pipped to be the venue where this Black Sea Grain Initiative is going to be revived. Now, very quickly, Ambassador Gol, I'm just going to come to you. The importance of Black Sea Grain Initiative and why it should be revived, and how likely is the revival in Delhi?
I'm going to be very brief, Kabir, on this. There are two aspects. First of all, the food security of many countries in Africa has been impacted very severely, and other poorer countries has been impacted very severely because of the disruption in grain supply from Ukraine and from Russia. There are many other complexities in the whole deal, and this is being actually used by Europe and USA to put Russia under pressure in terms of agreeing to what Ukraine wants to export, but not letting Russia choose what they actually want to do with the oil. There are many complexities. So if it does come to India, it is going to become a huge responsibility for India. In a particular sense, we will have to basically be completely objective and not be seen as choosing sides. It's not an easy process. So let us see what happens. India can contribute very significantly in the process, but we will need to choose how we actually remain objective in the process and let Russian economy also get something out of it. I'm being very, very, because this is something where the options are not easy for India.
Well, absolutely. That's very well put. So, essentially, it's a reformed globalization. Elitism quite clearly is absent from the G20 grouping. There is now developmental legacy after India's presidency. And, it's going to be historic because if, something like the One Future Alliance, the OFA, if something like that is approved, then it will be the third international institution to be pioneered under the Modi government after the International Solar Alliance. A biofuel alliance is also something that is on the cards, ambassadors, and the Coalition of Disaster Resilient Infrastructure. So, after these two, if something like this happens, a One Future Alliance, then OFA is going to be the third international institution under Prime Minister Modi. Already, we're talking about how the African nation becoming a member of the G20 is going to be a historical note. But apart from that, when you're looking at Modi and Biden, so many things that are going to be spoken about. Of course, 5G, 6G, the MQ-9 Reaper drone, defense ties, and the emerging technologies that is going to be taking the center stage. And of course, both these leaders are going to be talking about China.